Hey there, Mathias.
Gwin, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Lee Ku.
Tatsu is Tatsu.
My name's Mathias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Geez, Gwin. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwin a great deal.
What? Really?
Man, I wish I could join an elite blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Mathias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Mathias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Mathias not very good at whole lying things.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Good job,
Yeah,
Sholmes.
it's actually more of a work thing, so...
I'm gonna press him.
Yeah, come on, it's obvious you want to talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kinda weird.
Yeah.
Mathias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, Yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lin means, just like Lin does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
Your work is quite valuable. The work of bringing invasive species to alien planets is very important.
Lynn's right. I'd be lost trying to attempt your line of work. We each choose the tasks that best let us express our unique talents.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then, let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not bloodhound.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the Lower Administrative District. Mathias, you take the Industrial District. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
You know, there's not really a lot of felines on Mira. Did they just never evolve?
Better get to work.
Grexes are kind of feline-like, but they're not quite big cats. They act more like wolves hunting in packs and such. I can't think of anything else that's catty. Simians are, well, simians. What other mammals are there on Mira? I can't think of any. Nothing cat-like, that's for darn sure. Meaning that these little kitties are the first Mirren felines. And they're going to eat every bird. Because that's just how cats do. Is this it? There we go. That cat has been spotted at Cliffside Beach. Now we know where we're going. So let's head to the Industrial District, probably. I'm guessing that's where he is? Yes. We've got a lead!
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the Cliffside Beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Mathias!
That area is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Mathias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
Maybe worry more
Come this
about the
far. Might
wildlife.
as well see the whole thing through.
Cats are dangerous, yo. And they take no prisoners. That's the biggest cat I've ever seen. Mathias, are you sure you've got the right one?
Hold on, Mathias, we're coming!
It didn't have to be like this.
I'll put him down.
Cats are dangerous!
That's your name.
This one looks like it's about to eat us! Oh, and you don't have decoy round, do you? That's inconvenient. I totally thought you did. I've barely actually played as Gwin. He's got some pretty good positional arts on him, as well as his Rising Blade. I should have checked his arts before coming into this battle. He's probably got more that I don't have equipped and that are pretty useful.
Gwin, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha! Huh? Aisha! Hey, come on, girl, let's go home. Aisha!
And
Well,
off she
perfect.
goes.
We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her Kirin catnip.
Perfect. When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pan always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Huh?
Get him! I probably have Kirin catnip. That's a collectible here in Primordia.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir? Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Oh, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Aisha! You idiot!
You're the idiot here!
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
It didn't
I don't know, I think Aisha had this.
Use melee attacks. Block this.
Oh hey, instant topple. Let's get the burst grenades then, and then throw out an ultra slash. I really should have set up Gwyn's cards. Offensive stance. Sure, why not? And then hit it with the rising blade.
Ready to go. Nobody's got more energy than me. Thorn, got it. Set me up with some cover fire.
Okay, with the back hit.
Flame grenade.
Wait, is it greedy forfix? Okay.
Nailed it. Break out those guns. Target inside. Burning flash.
Oh, I've still got defensive stance equipped. I definitely haven't checked Gwyn's arts ever. Anyways, let's head back to New LA and see if the scrappy little thing is fine. Right, he's in Division Drive.
Great.
Where is he? There you are. That makes sense. He's in the Mediator base.
Glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
I'm
The
afraid
cat
that's
is not
really
a
an option.
Tatsu cat.
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. Yeah, I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
There goes Kitty Cat.
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long. Although, you guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Huh? Why is that?
Why spoil the surprise?
More things you're being cagey about, huh, Elma? And we get Ultra Slash on our longsword for that. That's a bit late for that. Really wish we'd gotten that before we had Overdrive, because that art is not that good in Overdrive. We can use the barracks customization function of the customization console to change our pet now. You can unlock new pets by completing basic missions. Some of the heart-to-hearts can only be triggered by having certain pets in the barracks. This is why this mission had been taunting me forever. It has a requirement of Chapter 5, and so many heart-to-hearts require you to have a pet. So many. It's actually crazy. I was looking through my heart-to-hearts earlier. This one needs a dog. This one needs a dog. That one needs a cat. That one needs a dog. That one doesn't. I think this one needs a cat. This one probably... No, that's HP. HP doesn't care about animals. There's probably others. That one needs a dog. So many heart-to-hearts require you to have pets. It makes it just kind of a bottleneck for so long on you completing your heart-to-hearts. By default, you only have this Abyssian cat. My cute fluff ball! And as mentioned in that tutorial earlier, some basic missions, usually titled Search Request, will ask you to find pets from the townsfolk. I found this strange insect nest while I was on my way to that dog, and it should, yes, be the segment recon. Oh, and it has some wild kitty ears. Oh, and there's also some skill wreckage near the dog, too. That one isn't a segment, though. And the dog mentioned in that quest is just on those rocks over there. You'll have to do a bit of acrobatics to get them, but it's nothing too bad. And here we go, the Labrador. Completing each of those search request quests gives you its pet in the barracks as an option. You only need one dog and one cat to complete all of the heart-to-hearts, but if you want more, well, they're at Mission Control. There's no secret pets, at least not that I know about. They might have added some new ones that you get from any other method. Just by doing the search requests from Mission Control. But now that we've got all that done, that means it's finally time to clear out all these heart-to-hearts that have been festering around town for so long. What am I doing? I'm playing with this cat. I figured that was kind of obvious. Do I not seem like the animal-loving type to you? Believe it or not, I had a pet Siamese on Earth. On my days off, she would crawl into my lap and let me stroke her chin while I enjoyed a good book. Petting cats always reminds me of you. You? Reminds me of Earth. What about you? Does interacting with pets remind you of anything? I must have had a pet on Earth. I have a couple cats. Your face lights up when you talk about pets. Such a powerful reaction to a lost memory. I wonder if that means it's actually a returning memory. Do you think pets could serve as a trigger to recover your other lost memories? Mind if I ask you another question? Just as a matter of personal curiosity. What kind of animal do you think makes the best pet? Say you're an Elma person. I love this game sometimes. That's interesting. You know I'm not a pet, right? So why on earth would you even say that? Perhaps this is another symptom of the damage your Mimia's suffered in the crash. She blowed me up so hard. I'll make an appointment for you at the Mimia's Maintenance Center and request they perform a disassembly so they can analyze your components. Oh God! Oh, don't worry. It's a routine procedure for severe mental damage. I'll make sure they do a thorough job of cleaning out your skull. Oh my God! What the heck? Oh, I never discovered this landmark. Whoops. I really thought I had it. Anyway, Fog is over here with this cat. Oh, Dr. Von Crazy. Hello. How's it going? Actually, no. How's the cat? Me? No, not at all. Actually, I despise the wretched creatures. How can you not like cats? Look at this guy. It's perfect. The perfect killing machine. Oh, I missed a line. Oh well. For example, if I were to turn my gaze from this one for even a moment, I know it would leap at me and slash into my face repeatedly with its evil, evil claws. Back on Earth, the common house cat, or Felis catus, was ever a nemesis of mine. I'd hoped things would be different here. After all, the Manon and Nopon have different languages, but for some reason we all understand each other. So with that in mind, I was trying to establish a form of meaningful communication with the local cats. It doesn't seem to be working out, however. Why do you think cats and I aren't capable of understanding each other? Maybe you'll be able to meet a cat you can understand one day. I suppose that's a possibility. I certainly haven't conducted my experiment of all the cats here on Mira. One day I may indeed meet a cat who has no interest in using my face for a scratching post. I will hold that hope in my heart throughout my remaining years on this planet. Animal lover! Not quite what I would describe that heart-to-heart as, but you do you. That's all the heart-to-hearts I need cats for, so let's switch to the Labrador. Lau's over here in your Deliverance Park with your dog in the early morning. Hey there, Dr. Von Crazy. Thought I'd take a breather here, but I can't relax with that damn dog wandering around. Do you not like dogs? Nah, I don't have anything in particular against them. In fact, back when I was a snot-nosed brat, I actually had a pup myself. But she died when I was pretty young. Of course, everything that lives will die one day. But just seeing them reminds me of how powerless I was to stop it. The more good times you've had together, the more it hurts to lose someone. Don't you think? Yeah? That sounds pretty accurate. Yeah. Even now, when I think of all the people we left behind on Earth. Never mind. I know that's not something anyone wants to talk about first thing in the morning. Well, this place is making me jumpy, so I'm gonna head to the diner or something. That dog sniffing at my heels kinda bummed me out, but thanks for talking me through it. Anyway, see you around, Dr. Von Crazy. Every dog has its day, huh? Lau doesn't have segment recon for his heart-to-hearts. So, if your only goal is completing segment recon, you don't need to talk to Lau at all. Fog has decided to set up shop here.
Look at the stars.
You are never having a good day whenever I find you, are you? What you doing? I've been counting ants. Bose told me that when he meditates, he focuses his thoughts on a single thing. I decided to focus on counting ants. Much to my surprise, it has proven to be a profound experience. These ants are every bit as resilient as the ones back on Earth. There wasn't a single ant on the white whale, and yet Mira's ants have already found a way here and managed to construct a nest. And now these tiny creatures live in this giant city. Yeah, they are neat, aren't they? I too find myself rooting for these ants to survive. I'm glad you feel the same way, but thing is, you stepped on 5 of them when you came over to talk to me. Sorry? Don't worry about it. I'm definitely not just stepping here on purpose to annoy you. Anyway, I should get on with what I actually set out to do, shouldn't I? Oh, yes, I thought I had this landmark already. That's the sports complex. It is sports. I probably got the one in the Wii U version and thought I had the one in the Switch version as well. Anyway, HB should be near here somewhere. Somewhere? There's the heart-to-heart symbol. Ah, cute. Yeah, he's in the party. That's more like it. Take him out of the party and he'll show up. Is that you, Dr. Von Crazy? What brings you to this neck of the woods? As you can see, I've been inspecting the water purification plant. Water is every bit as vital here on Mira as it was back on Earth. Therefore, it must be rigorously supervised. This is a job for Blade HQ, isn't it? You are not wrong. The responsibility does lie with the HQ. But wait, I hear you cry. Why is a Pathfinder of HB's stature doing their job for them? There are two possibilities, because they are incapable of doing it self, or because my capabilities make me especially qualified. The answer, of course, is the latter. Anyway, HQ is known to be short-handed at the moment. When capable citizens step up to assist their workload, it benefits all of New LA. Is hammering in data probes a Pathfinder's only duty in New LA? No, the very notion reeks of indolence. If ever a citizen of New LA finds his talents needed, he must answer the call, wherever and whenever it comes. When fellow citizens are in peril, do you not rush to their aid? Yeah, that's reasonable. I pride myself on being an excellent judge of character, and now I see I was right about your command of objective reason and holistic wisdom. I am honored to have met someone capable of understanding my philosophy. Well, that might concludes my inspection of this facility. I have some important business to attend to in the industrial district. I hope we can work together again soon. A prideful man, yep, he does certainly have an amount of pride. In the afternoon, Doug should be around here with your dog. Hey, Dr. Von Crazy. This is your dog, right? Man, what a good boy. He was just letting me give him some loving. He doing alright? He's not bothering you or anything? Huh? Oh, no. Nothing like that. Unlike real mutts, these dogs have been designed to never attack people, you know? Or were you worried that he was forcing me to pet him until my arm fell off? Ha! You got any pets of your own? Nah, I don't have any myself. I don't have the time or the money, or heck, even the patience. If I ever find myself with a little extra loving to give, just invite me. I'll just invite myself over to play with your pooch. That's more than enough for me. Yeah, sorry if that seems a little selfish. Well, I've had my fill. Better get back to work. But if you ever get a line on an assignment with a big payoff, hook me up. Facts and feelings. Well, I guess. In the evening, Arena should appear near here somewhere. Oh, and she's got our dog with her. Dr. Von Crazy, just who I wanted to see. That dog of yours was wandering around, so I tried to bring him back to your place. But then he started barking and growling at me like some kind of mad indigent. What the hell's wrong with that mutt? Well, he was playing nice with Doug just 5 minutes ago. How dare you make my dog feel threatened? I made him feel threatened? I didn't do anything. I just approached him as slowly as I could and tried to gently put my hand on one of his little ears. Oh, forget it. I wish I could handle dogs the way you and Lynn do. You gotta teach me the trick. I mean, I'm an interceptor who squares off against indigents all day, you know? It can't be that hard. If I knew your trick, I'm sure I could win over at least one of the dogs in the city. Teach you bribery? Lower your guard. Be calm. Don't give the dog any reason to fear you. Lower my guard? As if I'm the one who's afraid? That's absurd. Okay, maybe it's not quite so ridiculous. I guess there was an incident when I was young. I tried to pet a dog I didn't know and got bit. The experience drove me to toughen up. Or maybe it just made me afraid. Okay then, I'll try and relax a bit and just talk to it. Hey there, little guy. So, I'm not your enemy, okay? And you're not my enemy. We're buds. So what do you think? Can we be friends? I'd really like to pet your big fuzzy ears. Huh? He stopped barking, and his tail is wagging. That's good. It won't run away now, right? Then you can leave the rest to me. I'll make sure to see him safely back home. Wow, I finally get to pet a dog. Thank you, Dr. Von Crazy. Ha! Looked like it went well. Dogged obsession. Sometimes this game is silly. Ooh, did you see that jump? Gwin will appear at the sports complex at the late night.
Care to join me?
This is so embarrassing, Dr. Von Crazy. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Remember when I told you about that assignment of setting up a data probe in Oblivia with my Pathfinder buddy? Yeah, you did mention that last time. That was in the last heart-to-heart. Well, we managed to get the data probe installed without too much trouble, which was good. But on the way back, we were attacked by a pack of Grexes, which is bad. And because I failed to clear the area properly, one of my teammates ended up with a pretty nasty wound. So I've been training here in secret to make sure I never screw up like that again. At the end of the road? I mean, sure, but this seems like an odd place to do it. Couldn't you do it in the hangar or something? Or maybe Division Drive? Or heck, out on the field? Let's try to encourage him. He's a good fighter. Wow, really? Thanks, Dr. Von Crazy. Coming from you, that means a lot. But I'm not just beating myself up for the heck of it. I screwed up and my friend suffered for it. I know that I've got a long way to go before I'm anywhere near Arena's league, or yours for that matter. So I don't want you treating me with kid gloves. If I ever manage to become a decent interceptor who's strong enough to protect blades like you in Arena, then you can praise me. But not until then. Promises made. Oh, and I even got him to the next level of affinity. That's nice.
Yeah?
Oh my god, we found the aftermath of that Fog Heart to Heart. He lost the staring match.
Just between us.
Anyway, with Gwin at his next level of affinity, he's gonna show up here at the water purification plant. Evening, Dr. Von Crazy. It's rare to see you this late at night. You just saw me this late at night just moments ago. Are you enjoying the nightlife? Whoa, easy. No need for the seedy air quotes. We're just taking a break between some really tough missions is all. Don't people usually sleep when they have a break? At night? You do you, I guess. We just like to get here together and talk up when we both have a night off. Actually, we were just reminiscing about our childhood dreams. Mathias wanted to be a race car driver. Still does, in fact. He's even been looking to buy a sports car just so he can speed around New LA. I told him if he'd quit the Mediators and join one of the divisions that leaves the city, he could go four-wheeling around the plains. But he said he's not the rally car type. It's gotta be a sports car or nothing. Can sports cars not drive on the plains? I'm not really a car person. I don't know if a sports car is completely incapable of doing what I would consider motorsports, but it sounds like exactly what it should be able to do. So, what did you want to be when you were a kid, Dr. Von Crazy? It's too embarrassing to share. Whoa, you're that ashamed of it? It must be terrible. I'm dying to know, but if you don't want to talk about it, I'll let it go. Dreamweavers. That does make a certain amount of sense, doesn't it? That clears out the residential district.